the Clandestine Society. I am Aiden, and I will be your host for this evening of spectacular wrestling action. With that being said, are you ready for the first match? I thought you would be your referee, Michael the Fitz Fitzpatrick.
All right, folks, welcome to the Clandestine Society Act 1.
It is finally here! Guys, I'm so excited to be here. This is going to be great.
Mike the Ref Malowany along with Shaun Moore and the PWA Hall of Famer, Big Bad Boris.
Thank you. Shaun Moore, Mr. Malowany, I am privileged to be next to you guys tonight.
Well, folks, Cody Chimera and Chris Perish making their way down to the ring. Chris Perish making his re-debut after being off for over 9 months with a serious knee injury.
What a great place to make your comeback. Tell me about these boys. Tell me about these boys.
Well, we'll get into it a little ahead of time here. Cody Chimera graduated at the Storm Academy, which we're going to see 3 members of the Lance Storm Wrestling Academy.
100% Storm alumni right here in myself. I got to give respect to Cody.
Sorry to cut you off there, but what I've been doing is dulcet tones. Chris Perish looks a little fired up, and Chimera is always raring to go.
They've got a stiff challenge ahead of them tonight.
Oh man, it's an above average challenge, that's for sure.
Oh, I see what you did there. The above average Joes. I know something about these boys. Here. That's how you start a party.
All right. Aiden Adams, Kenny Stryker. Yeah, they're ready to go.
These guys are the top tag team here in PWA. They've shown out how good they are in Alberta.
And I love the music too. You got to go with the music too on this.
Absolutely. Listen to that ovation for the above average Joes.
Jam-packed to the rafters on this invite-only show.
They call themselves the above average Joes. By listening to this reaction of the crowd, I don't think these guys are average, man. These guys are incredible.
These guys are beyond average. So, 2 of the most talented wrestlers in Alberta here in terms of the tag team division. We'll get.
Trying to find the bell. Give me a break. Ding, ding, ding.
All right,
here we go.
There we go. Now we're on our way.
Here we go. I saved the show. I saved the whole event.
Absolutely. Boris, you are the king of saving shows here. But you know what? Let's get back into the action of the ring here. Cody Chimera, one of the rising stars. He's only been in Alberta wrestling for about a year here, but then you got. Sorry, go ahead.
No, he's got an opportunity to show out here. You said Cody Chimera was a former Storm student?
Former Storm student, graduated from the academy. By the way, congratulations to Lance on retiring from the academy and moving on to other things. I don't want to say bigger or better.
Yeah, Sensei Lance Storm. His track record of producing talent is second to none, and now he's moving on, and it's going to be great things. Well, don't forget that Aiden Adams is also a graduate of the Storm Academy as well. You can't forget about Aiden Adams.
Well, Kenny Stryker as well, so we got a 310 here, I do believe. So, And then, of course, we'll get to Chris Perish in a moment. He's got a world onto his own here. Collar elbow tie-up. Chimera reverses it. Biggest thing about Chimera is his power game. He's been able to... Ow!
Well, I don't know if that's a smart move by Aiden.
Ow!
Hard knife edge chops from above average. Aiden Adams.
Oh, going up for the ride!
Big backdrop, big backdrop.
We're going to pack to the rafters here at our Clandestine headquarters.
Oh,
What a night this is going to be.
Absolutely, I'd say sold out, but we didn't sell any tickets. Going up for the
Oh,
ride
another one.
again!
Big backdrop, number two.
Down for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2.
At the Clandestine Society, we never sell out.
Referee only calling a 2 there.
Yeah, but let's talk about the strategy here, Aiden Adams. Aiden Adams is a little bit smaller than Cody Chimera, but he's put here in the headlock here to hold down the bigger man in this match.
Well, the big thing here is we have 4 wrestlers in the ring that are absolute tag team specialists here. You got, of course, the above average Joes who have just found such a niche here in 2019 in Alberta.
They have held gold numerous times.
I think it's 3 times so far.
I believe so. Oh, we
just
got a
this year.
bell! Heck yeah, brother!
Oh, this tag.
Thanks, boss.
Taking the Kenny Stryker here. What they're going to do, setting up for a double team. Over the top. Sunset flip. Rolls through. Oh!
Big running knee from Adams.
Cover 1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Mr. Chimera needs to tag Chris Perish into the ring here. Like, I think he's biting off a little bit more than he can chew right now.
Well, there isn't as much cohesion between Perish and Chimera. Both of them, in their own respective tag teams, have been very successful. You got Chimera with the Malicious Militia with his partner Maverick Jack, and Chris Perish as part of Tag Struggle with Maniac. Hard shoulder tackle there by Chimera.
See, that's what I want to see here. Intensity there by Mr. Chimera. What he should do is go and attack Chris Perish. He's been in the ring for the entirety of this matchup, and now here he gets hit right there with a hip toss. And big time drop kick. Did you see the height on that drop kick?
The athleticism of Kenny Stryker, and here we go. Mr. PWI self-proclaimed himself, Chris Perish.
And Shaun, you've held tag team gold in your career, so you know exactly what it means and what it's like to be in there, have to rely on a partner, and have to pull your own weight in a match like this.
Well, Chris Perish needs to stop talking and start fighting, because Kenny Stryker is ready to fight.
Wow.
Look at that there, the John Claude Van Damme pose by Kenny Stryker.
We've talked about underrated talents earlier on the pre-show. I believe Kenny Stryker, absolutely a hugely underrated talent, always in top physical condition, can go on the mat, can go in the air.
I don't know if this is a smart idea by Chris Perish to go for a test of strength.
The one thing about Chris Perish, though, he's a master of psychology. I have known this man since I started covering wrestling in Alberta, and the one thing also, he is a member of the PWI 500. There are only 3 members of the PWI 500 on this card here tonight.
The crowd is solidly behind the above average Joes.
And Perish is not having any of it here.
Oh, it's a refreshment break.
Oh my goodness.
God bless Delmer and his beer.
Intermission has come early. Oh.
Chimera being the sensible one.
He wants his partner to focus on what's going on in the ring.
That's a party foul.
That's alcohol abuse.
That is a party foul.
That is an absolute party foul.
Yellow card.
Shaun, party foul Amour. That's your new deal, bro.
This is not Stampede Wrestling. We do not have yellow cards.
What was he drinking?
I think it was a Bud Light, I think.
Oh, Bud Light.
Well, I would throw that away too. What the
I'll give you that one, sorry.
Bud Light?
We may get that Greco-Roman knuckle lock after all. Perish playing a little bit of mind games here with Kenny Stryker.
A little bit of mind games?
Went low.
Perish going for the arm wringer here, just trying to maintain a vertical control here, keep Stryker down on the ground.
What a lineup of action we have got tonight. Every kind of professional wrestling you could possibly want, we've got for you tonight at the Clandestine Society.
Without a doubt here, as you see Stryker pushing Perish into the corner. Oh, look out!
Nip up, and then the
monkey flip. Follow through. Still keeps the knuckles locked. Impressive.
Let me tell you something, folks, that hurts.
If I could briefly talk about the 5th man in the ring, Michael Fitzpatrick, probably one of the best referees in this country. Tandem offense from the Joes.
Flying forearm. Oh,
There
look
it is.
out.
Boom! That's a try, kid.
Beautiful.
That's a try, kid.
1, 2. Chimera in for the save. I think Perish would have kicked out, but
He wasn't taking any chances on that.
I don't blame him one bit.
Chimera's got some attitude issues, man. This guy's upset all the time. What's his deal?
He's focused. He wants a W on a big show like this.
Chimera's been gunning for championships in his own promotion. Just coming off a couple title matches here. Facing some of the toughest competition throughout Alberta.
If you're not in this business to make money and win gold, then you should be in this business, right, Shaun?
Absolutely, and I guess this is why he's here with Chris Perish.
Oh, look at that dirty rotten knee in the back.
And that's the point I was going to make here. Chris Perish is,
Oh, and a little malfunction at the junction.
Aiden Adams 2 steps ahead of this tag team here.
Did Fitz call that a tag? Kick to the stomach.
I believe he did. I believe.
Boot to the face.
Here we go, backdrop.
Driver.
Yep. Cody Chimera is the legal man now.
I think Fitzpatrick needs to get control of this tag team match here.
Oh, he's trying to take care of. Look out! What's the stomp to the back? And Perish going to take advantage of the distraction.
And here we go. Let's see what happens.
Knocking Stryker off the apron. Now just Chimera just raining these shots down.
Finally, Chimera and Chris Perish are on the same page in this tag team match. They've been struggling to get in the same book, but
took them long enough.
There's a tag. Perish now legal.
Just going to take down both legs. Oh, make a wish!
That's going to ruin your Saturday night.
Absolutely.
Aiden Adams might need to use that dildo from the pole there tonight after that.
Wow, Shaun Moore.
Shaun Moore with the lines and now just coming out with a choke.
Party foul, Shaun Moore.
Yellow card. Yellow card.
It could be worse. As the tag comes into Chimera here.
Perish and Chimera working fluidly together, definitely in control.
Well, it takes a little bit of time to get the work in there, just get the timing down and whatnot. So
I think maybe knocking that beard on his head might have been the best thing that team's done so far.
But you know, I was talking about the attitude of Chimera, but I like how focused he is. Like he is taking this major seriously.
just want to make sure I thank all the fans for checking us out on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live, as well as on the video on demand for those that are checking this out after the show.
Without you guys, we are nothing.
Absolutely. This is for the fans. Cover 1, 2. Nice suplex by Chimera, but can't get the 3 count.
Perish got the boot up in the corner. If you look at the tandem offense.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is Chimera and Perish aren't on the same page in this match. Perish had his boot on the turnbuckle, and Chimera's like, nah, bro.
Chimera go for a suplex, blocked by Adams, and blocked again.
Trying to fight up from underneath with those shots into the rib area.
Adams has got to find some way to get a tag. Is he going to get there? Perish coming in.
That's the tag. That's the tag.
There's a tag, but I don't think the ref saw
The
it.
Fitz did not see it, and unfortunately for the above-average shows, he's going to put the kibosh on that.
There's the experience of Chris Perish right there.
Absolutely.
And don't worry, he'll remind you every single time of how good he really is.
If you want to know how great he is, just ask him.
Oh, trust me, and prepare to have an hour.
Perish going quickly for the cover. I like the smart wrestling ability here, Chris Perish, and I think that Chimera, as intense as he is, he needs to really take that from Perish. Because Perish right away, right on top of Aiden Adams, going for a small pack.
Oh, who's got it down? Nobody's got it down. Oh, there he is. 1, 2.
The Joes almost stole that one.
Perish almost had that reverse, but
Kenny Stryker trying to get the fans behind Aiden Adams.
and a gut buster by Perish.
Might have cracked a rib on that.
But once again, Perish taking his time and just chatting it up here with the crowd. There's the tag in the Chimera.
Perish don't go to Rusk, he's in control.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking around this room. What a great night, what a great event this is. This is fantastic.
It's all right. You keep drooling here, and we'll keep track of the action here.
Fair enough.
I know you're getting ready for this next match on the card here, but
Hey,
I digress.
Hashtag Boris.
Look at that. Chimera trying to Trying to get Kenny Stryker involved, and Stryker not biting.
Cover
one!
Caught
And that's
in
just
that
a-
exposed rib area.
Just a shot right to those ribs. It's got to be hard to breathe right now with the way the ribs have been attacked.
Chimera needs to sit behind Aiden Adams with his headlock so he can get. There you go. There you go.
Yep, just slow the pace down. Don't hurry.
I was gonna say he's needs to sit behind, but him right in that front position with that front face like that.
Stryker wants it bad.
But Adams got back up to his feet. He's got him up. Backdrop driver. I don't know how much he got of it, but I think he might have had enough.
It's now or never for Adams.
How many more cliches can we fit into this,
Look
folks?
at the look at Adams.
Hey, wait a second. Perish coming around ringside.
You gotta give the devil his due. That's smart.
The distraction by Perish.
Perish with
And
that
Adams in the corner. There's
Adams in the
nobody
corner.
there. Grab the ankle and drag it back again. Just smart. It may not be ethical, it may not be clean, but it's damn sure effective.
Perish knows every trick in the book, and I think there's a few that he hasn't even tried yet.
What do you go for here? Double suplex?
I gotta tell you, I came into this match not familiar with Perish or with Chimera, but I'm very impressed.
Look at that. Look at
Holding
that.
him up.
Look at that.
All the blood rushing to the head.
Oh, riding the bike. Adams fighting out. Oh. Trying to fight. Got out of it.
On his feet.
Off the ropes. Double DDT.
DDT.
And this is the opening Adams needs to make that tag. There's nobody between him and air and opportunity.
Listen to this crowd.
This is insane here, folks. This crowd. There's the
Here comes
tag.
Kenny Stryker.
Kenny Stryker, fresh as a daisy, coming in as a house on fire.
Taking out both men. Charging the ropes.
Hurricane Rana, there you go.
Flying head scissors. Perish goes flying. Up the, little meeting of the mind. Over the top.
On his feet.
Trying to send to the counter. Oh, but look out. Perish lined up for a clothesline. No, caught. And hung up.
I might pull that shoulder out of the socket.
What is Stryker going for here?
Stryker
What is Stryker
setting
going for here? Look at
Keep an eye on Kenny Stryker.
Oh!
That's why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen. It's risk versus reward. You paid for that one.
Chimera counters with a DDT in a hurry. Very smart to follow up.
This might be all over. Cover.
1, 2. Just a 2 count.
Look at how smart that was by Chimera. Kenny Stryker went for the big high risk. He missed Chimera right away with a DDT, and right away when he's going for a cover.
Oh,
Wait a second.
He's tried this again. Blockbuster DDT combo.
Second time's the
Go for the
charm.
cover, go for the cover, go for the cover.
Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Oh, that was 2 7/8.
2 and 19/16, 7/8.
I was never good at fractions.
Pretty dang close here. Fits all over it though.
I don't
Fans
count.
thought that was 3, but not so much.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Speaking of 3, I'm on my 3rd beer.
That doesn't surprise me, Boris. Jeez.
He's drinking Budweiser, not Bud Light.
No
Budweiser.
Bud Light for me.
Stryker setting up.
Oh!
Leg lariat to the face.
This could be it.
That's it.
Cover.
That's it.
1, 2. Chimera in for the save.
Great ring awareness from Cody Chimera.
Well, Chimera had to make the save there. I think Perish would have been done.
But Perish is done. Look at him.
Barely can get up.
He's counting pennies on the floor, and they don't even exist anymore.
Aiden Adams nowhere to be found.
Well, he was completely spent for all that abuse earlier in the match.
Does Chris Perish know where he is right now?
I got a feeling he does, based on what they're planning right
Like
now.
you're just going on instinct right now. You've been there, Shaun.
And we got Shaun more speechless here, folks. Hey, there's Adams. Adams charging in.
Wait a minute. Oh, here we go.
Looking to save the hide of his partner. Up and over to the floor goes Chimera.
Ooh, Perish quick there off Aiden Adams.
Perish on his own right now. Look how he's stuck with a... Oh! Super kick!
You know the Young Bucks, $5.
I don't care. I'll pay it every time.
Trying to go for the cutter on the corner.
Perish hanging on. You don't want to go up there. He's hanging on.
Oh, he's got him up.
Look at the power of Stryker. Driving the knees into the sternum.
That's it.
Cover one,
That's it.
two.
Oh, come on.
Chimera.
Look at Chimera. Look at that boy Chimera. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's tag team wrestling. That is tag team wrestling.
This match will continue.
I think this crowd is poignantly upset about what he just did.
Chimera might just
Now
become
they're
up there
saying
wrestling for
bullshit.
that.
We can say bullshit, right?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Right here.
This might be the last night of the channel anyway. It's all good. Twisted neck breaker.
All 4 men in the ring.
Chimera is so focused. He is.
Oh, goes for that running knee and misses. What a Stryker got a plan now.
Might be looking for that sternum crusher again. Goes behind.
Fights out of it. Into the corner. Oh, there's the knee.
There's a knee strike.
What an opening match here at Clandestine Society Act 1.
This is insane. Go for the cover. 1, 2, and 3.
that's it.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was it. What a knee strike. What a knee strike.
And we've started off hot here at the Clandestine Society. Big win for Perish and Chimera.
Chris Perish, Cody Chimera, gelling well together.
Sometimes it ain't about coming up with the most intricate moves, the craziest moves. Cody Chimera just need him in the face, and that was it. I got a lot of respect for Cody Chimera after that matchup. Firstly, pulling the referee out to save the pinfall, and then getting the winning knee strike. Chris Perish has got a lot of thanks to give to Cody Chimera.
And I got a feeling that Chris Perish re-injured that knee from earlier, just watching his reactions in the ring. As we're finally going to bring it up to Broadcast Central here. Hope you guys can squeeze in a little bit here.
What an opening contest here at Clandestine Society Act 1, but we're just getting started.
Yeah, I think getting started is one way to put it, but guys, are you ready?
We'll be coming up next.
This is going to be very interesting, folks. We got Dylan Stone and Mike McSugar in a dildo on a pole match.
I never thought I'd see it.
Like, I have no words for this. Mr. Moore, you got anything?
Do you have kids? Because if you do, I probably wouldn't watch this match.
Yeah, that's one very safe thing. Any kids in the audience, any kids in the crowd watching right now? YouTube, it is set up as an 18-only show, but for Facebook, Twitch, we couldn't do it. But folks, if you have kids in the room, you might want to send them out for the next.
Well, maybe not. They might learn something.
Do you really want them asking those questions?
This is my favorite match. This is it.
You know what?
This is it.
I'm going to send it back up to What About Ivan here. And yeah, seriously.